Cool. So yeah, sorry, Wi-Fi blip. That was on me. That's my bad. But yeah, so I think we'll probably do a cake of some kind, just to say like, you know, that we have one. Because I think our vision for it is we want to have it feel, we don't want it to feel like new age. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be pretty traditional in the sense that, like, you know, it's what you expect. But we also don't want to get married in a barn.
Yeah.
So, we gotta keep that in mind.
I honestly would love to get married in a museum.
That would rule.
Like, I want to get, like, I would love to have my reception. Like, I mean, honestly, like, either, like, get married. I don't know where to get married, because I don't want a barn. I don't want to be in a church.
We considered doing the Milwaukee Art Museum and then realized it's $25,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking expensive, but, like, God, it'd be so cool.
But yeah, you'll have a six-figure paying job in the industry by that point.
Knock on wood, hopefully. Nobody's gonna
hire me.
No one's gonna marry me, is what I was gonna say.
Well.
Who knows? I'm not.
Maybe this boy you're messaging right now will. This could be the start of something, Jillian. We could have captured the start of something on stream, and at your wedding, like, you know, 6 years later, after like 2 off and on sort of weird situations, like,
Jesus Christ.
We could play this, and we could laugh because, like, oh my god.
Don't plague me like this.
This actually happened. How did he see into the future? And I'll be like, yep, it was me. It was all me. I actually pulled the strings of this entire relationship. I was the one who sent the messages about, you know, unfaithful circumstances. Like, you know, that was all me.
I want you to, like, create, like, a Jillian compilation video, but then it's just a timeline of events, and we play it. And then, as my engagement proposal,
you propose on stream?
No, absolutely not. I'm saying he plays the video. That'd be cute.
Fuck.
I've been watching a lot of rom-coms lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch the guy just randomly. What if, like, the guy just randomly popped on this stream and it's like, wait, are you Jillian that goes to Oregon State? Did we match on Hinge?
Advertise? Okay, so when people come over, they see the mic and they're like, do you stream? And I say yes. And then if we actually vibe, then I say, this is who I stream with. I'm streaming if you want to chime in.
Wait, Jillian, wait, you're telling me you don't advertise my stream to every single one of your dates?
That's honestly, it's in my Hinge profile.
What the fuck? That's like half of where I expect to get my viewers from.
Oh my god.
No, but yeah.
I say it's a hot tub stream, so they really...
Yeah. You stream the hot tub and then you sitting outside of it, like, checking it with a thermometer every 5 minutes.
You're like, still hot!
Like, just because it's a hot tub stream doesn't mean you are in the hot tub. You could be, like, just next to the hot tub and be like, hey. And then you, like, just go back down to being on your phone. I guarantee you'd still get, like, at least someone trying to give you money.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like, get in the hot tub, I'll pay you.
The institution of a hot tub stream is interesting.
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, like, get your bag, but also it's disappointing to me that that is, like, a really dominant form of, like, what is on Twitch, you know? I don't know, like, it's just, it's fascinating to me. It's like, it's just fascinating to me.
Have you ever thought about one?
Thought about, like, doing one?
Doing one.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Wait, do what?
Do a hot tub stream? I did do a barrel stream, a hot barrel stream, where I painted my face blue and blue screened out my face except my eyes and my lips, and then put them on a character who was in a barrel we joked had hot water in it, and that was my hot tub stream. But, no, I have not. And... you know, again, that's not really who I am. If I'm gonna do that, I'm also gonna be playing a video game and, like, making a mockery of it, deconstructing the hot tub stream, if you will. Also, I'm really not, like, I think what a lot of people expect to see in a hot tub stream. among other
Wait,
things.
I thought they were playing. Okay, I've never seen one. I thought they were like playing games while they were in. the hot
No.
tub. What is?
They're softcore cam girls.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like they dress up in bikinis and you get your name written on their floaty if you donate money.
Okay, I knew that part. I just thought they were also playing video games.
They can sometimes be playing video games, but like
Okay.
sometimes they're really just not. They're just sitting there. And like again, get your bag if you can
Yeah.
make money doing that, like good, more power to you. So,
Hell yeah.
but like I don't think that I'm really quite the desired product when it comes to that here on Twitch at the very least.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a hot tub streams are just like a bizarre weird offshoot of like late stage capitalism. It's kind of fun. My side hustle is doing that. I'm like, hey, everyone's got a side hustle.
Eh? You got a side hustle?
Hey, you got a side hustle?
I got a side hustle.
I'm a side hustler myself. Peddling wares. You want to look at some of my wares?
I got Where's Waldo?
Because it's got wares if you've got coin.
Let me look at your finest wares, potion seller. You cannot handle my potions. Sorry, am I just like, again, just saying words that don't really make sense?
You know what? You do you, bestie. You
Just tell me if I'm
do
too internet. I have a problem with referencing videos that 10,000 people have seen since 2010.
That's okay. You're educating the children.
It's true. I am going to be like early YouTube historian. I'll talk about Shane Dawson's rise and disastardly fall.
Oh my god, please don't.
Maybe I'll like educate them by making them watch The Annoying Orange.
Please don't. Actually, maybe
The
this
first one
enough.
is not bad.
This is enough. This is.
I can show them Rare and the OK Go music videos. And the Coke.
Okay, the OK Go music videos are cool though.
Yeah, and the Coke Mentos experiment design like music video. I mean, if you really want to watch a video that sort of captures the very early days of YouTube vibes, just search 100 viral videos in 3 minutes, and it's just got like this hardcore kind of electronic music, punk electronic beat, whatever it is, and like it starts off with someone saying, "My name is Boxy." It's Boxy basically introducing herself, and then it's just like 3 minutes of nonstop viral videos from like 2006 to 2010. So,
What an interesting time. Like, it feels like 2006 to 2010 feels like very different times.
yeah.
And maybe that's just because I'm thinking like presidents change, whatever.
Yeah. What the fuck, a perlard?
That's what I call a fat shit.
Me too. What is this fucking thing? I should catch it, I think. If I can catch it, I'm gonna try and catch it. This looks kind of cool, actually.
Are those horse heads? Are those horse heads?
I think. They look like it. Maybe I can catch it. That would be cool. Okay, that's at 0? That's good. Okay. What about air cutter? That'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I can do one more air cutter and I should be fine. I want to catch it, I think. Oh, dear God.
Ooh.
Alright, let's catch this boy. Everyone hold your breath. Let's go!
Yay!
What should we name this Turlard? Double Worm. It's the Double Worm Pokemon. It's, oh shit, I got sticky keys. Snake.
Nice.
Snake.
Nick.
Snake.
No step on snake.
No step on the snake. We have a new resident at the apartment, and they have a "Don't Tread on Me" plate, and I'm like, oh no, really?
Like unironically.
Like a Gadsden flag license plate. It's just like, ooh, ooh.
We live in a society.
Oh, and we got a Pagil. A Palige, that's it. It's a sassy nature. Ooh, it's got good no, it's got... whatever, it's okay. This is... Okay, well, we can box Ratlerino. I never understood what "Don't Tread on Me" meant. It's like, they don't want the government, like, overstepping, or it will retaliate. Like, that's the idea of, like, if you step on a snake, the snake has a completely
Will bite you
understandable
back.
reason to
Yeah.
bite you. Those are really dangerous! Turlards fight each other, riles up the other Pokemon. Okay. Oh, good. Now the drama is over. Oh, yes. Frustration. Very good. TM21 Frustration. Comet Cave. Okay. That was cool. That was a neat little space. Oh, it's a Kinetmonk. Okay, I also gotta say, in grading the class that I'm grading, a lot of these kids, and they're kids because they're 5 years younger than me, these kids use joules. When we're talking about, like, the energy of an electron bound in the first orbital. That's like 10, that's...
Oh.
It's like, no, don't use that. Stop using that. Come on.
SD.
We're in 7 weeks into the semester. Stop using joules.
Mm-hmm.
Use electron volts, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. Quite infuriating, honestly. Because, like, I literally can only say so many times, like, please use electron volts next time, or I'm gonna start, like, marking you points off. Like,
yeah.
My professor is gonna give me... He's gonna back me up on this if I justify it, like...
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely a, It's like, I really don't want to be that guy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to be that guy.
Like,
It just
they're
makes
gonna
your
learn
life
or they're
harder.
not, and you're gonna be a lot nicer than probably the next person in grades.
That's true. I'm not making them, like, write their answers in LaTeX, you know? I am actively having concessions here.
Oh, you call it LaTeX? I call it LaTeX.
Yeah, I saw
I would say
LaTeX.
latex.
Oh. So I'm in the wrong.
Trick
That's fair.
I mean, I've heard LaTeX, I've heard LaTeX, I've heard LaTeX, I've heard, like, light. And then you always get the one person who doesn't know.
LaTeX.
I've heard LaTeX before, but you always get one person who doesn't understand it and calls it latex. Like in Texas.
Yeah.
Latexes.
Mhm.
It's LaTexas.
Latexes. Bonjour, Jamapple, Texas fan. Jam apple. So you're telling me I can't eat it? Latexas has arrived, yes. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Seth, what the fuck? You scared the shit out of me. You scared Winnie. I got jump scared by myself.
Oh my god. That's really
It's so
funny.
over. It's so over.
So fucking over.
Seth posted in the Discord that like we managed the Pokemon Uranium. The photo of me that's on Jillian's Tinder or Hinge or
It's my
Bumble.
Hinge, because I'm more relationship minded. My whole face is gone.
Like, and Seth
Now
posted
I wanna
that
be
photo.
alone.
It zoomed in on me, and it says "Screams from the Void" constantly playing in his mind. And it's a photo where I look dead inside.
You do look dead. You can also see the same photo in the nuclear news from last year. Of
Yeah,
October
I was in a
2022.
magazine. I was in a magazine.
I just think it was funny that he liked the photo of all of us when we were social media ambassadors.
Social media ambassador, aka posting on Twitter and not shit posting.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. We just shitposted the entire time.
Oh
though.
my god, it was incredible. They didn't
was
know
fun.
what we were like supposed to do, so they were just like, let's just come up with it as we go, like easy enough. And it was absolutely incredible because we were just there, and like so many world leaders for nuclear like ambassadors were just there. And then there's like us, 6 people who are just like, in their 20s and just shit posting their way through life. You just happen to also get the opportunity to do that, and it only happens like every 4 years, so
Yeah, it's like super like intense.
it's super intense, and it's just like, this won't happen again for another 4 years, so it's just incredible. I'm glad it happened, but like, wow, I cannot believe it happened. This is that IAEA ministerial conference we went to, and like, that was, longtime viewers will remember that Jillian and I were excited for a gala about a year ago.
Oh my god, and then it wasn't even a gala.
It wasn't even a gala. I literally bought a
bought
three-piece
the
suit.
dress. I was like so ready. Like I got everything done, and then it wasn't even a gala. It was just like a dinner, and we were like, "Well, what the fuck?" Like
That was the same night that some allegations about a certain situation
Oh my
came
god.
up. And
Well,
we talked about someone
it
close.
was-
We talked to someone close to that situation, and she just had like the 1,000-mile stare. And she had like
Well-
wine in her hand. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
because they met. Yeah.
Yeah, we did meet them too.
I still have their business card.
Same.
So. Did you see there was like a Twitter post going around, and it was like, "This is your like," it was something about the Department of Interior.
Oh yes, and it looks like
And-
yes,
Yeah, and they were like, "This guy looks like he steals luggage," and I should laugh,
does.
but it's I just. Jeez.
Oh man,
Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
really disappointing to find out.
It was very, very disheartening,
Oh man,
but it do be like that, I guess.
it do be like that, I guess.
God. Anyways.
Oh my god, this route keeps on going. There's so
It's a
many. new
never-ending
Pokemon.
story.
H-O-T-T-O-T-O. You can take me hard to go.
How dare you sing on my stream?
I'm singing.
I'm singing, and I'm in a store, and I'm singing. Winnie just gave me the most like what the fuck look.
Good. Actually, should.
Wow.
You ever sing something and your parents are like, "Oh, who sings that?" And you tell them, and they're like, "Let them sing it then." And you just get immediately
wait,
humbled.
what?
You ever like singing something and they're like, "Oh my god, who sings that?" And I'm like, "Oh, so and so," and they're like, "Let them sing it."
I've never had any of my parents say
Have
that
you
to me.
never gotten that? Oh my
No.
god, that's like the OG.
You got verbally
roast.
spanked.
Yeah. Like, or like the other good one is like, don't quit. Yeah, don't
Don't quit your day
quit your
job.
day
Day job.
job.
Yeah.
Another good one.
I'm thinking about quitting my day job and moving to LA. Well, don't quit your day job. Gosh, they're so funny.
Hilarious. Another good one my dad used to do is he would go under my head and he would like
What is that?
scratch my scalp and he would like be like, I'm a brain eating alien. And then he would do it for a little bit and he's like, I'm still hungry. And then move away.
I mean, honestly, though, that does sound like a dad thing to do.
Oh, it's so a dad thing.
Yeah.
It's like one of the silly dad. Like also, my parent. I do the same thing now. It's like funny what you pick up is, but I sing everything. Like if I'm just like doing the dishes or something, I will make a song out of it.
Yeah.
And my parents used to do that all the time. If we were like in the car or like doing stuff, I'd just make songs out of it. But
I'm gonna be real too. Erin is like that. She is just like her mom because she sings many, like, in response to many things. Whenever she sees a cat, she'll just go cat, kitty, cat, cat, kitty, cat, cat. Like, and her mom does like not the same rhythm or anything, but does the same exact thing. And I'm the same
That's
as
so
my dad
cute.
because I just don't talk over the phone.
great.
As we're essentially talking over the phone.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I mean, like, you know, when it's like, what updates on life do you have? And I just go, you know, not many. I'm just doing
Got
a thing,
engaged.
Just doing a, you know, still streaming, still running, still doing grad school, still just sort of doing a thing.
I got ghosted by my advisor, so that was
Oh
fun.
no.
I didn't get ghosted. She finally responded. But yeah, I definitely I've got like I was like, wow, it's just been a lot of ghosting in my life lately. But no, there's a guy who not a romantic guy. My former research group mate, he graduated and he gave off to me his project to like, you know, continue on. And I am not smart. I mean, I am smart.
I am not smart.
I am not smart. I do not think. But
Therefore
the
you
other
aren't.
guy, the other like, so I was like, hey, I'm taking over. Like, we sent it off somewhere to go because it's RNA sequencing, and I do not have the training to do RNA sequencing or understand what it means. But
She are
I
my
know what the
nade till I
genes mean
sequence.
to like go and do that. So I was like, hey, this has been ongoing since April, right? I have gotten no updates on it. We got like one update in July, and then nothing else.
Jesus.
Oh my god, Alvin! It's my suggested connection on LinkedIn!
What?
Wait, my Alvin?
Yeah, you're Alvin!
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my god, I got so drunk.
Good lead, good lead. Keep it up. Keep going, keep going.
God, I was like with a bunch of Illinois crew, and like, I got so drunk at like winter meeting in 2021. We were all in the
Was
room.
I at that?
And I talked for like 30 minutes about my life.
Oh yeah,
everybody-
I was at that. Yeah, I
Were you
remember
were
that.
there? And I was like,
I was talking to the
spilling.
kid. Was I talking to the kid from Penn State who didn't have fingernails?
Ugh,
What?
I don't like that.
There was a kid.
Wait,
Okay.
2021.
There. Oh no, this was student conference in Illinois. I had them mixed up, but like there was a kid from Penn State who's like he introduced me because like Will was introducing me to all the Penn State people,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, this is so and so. This is Voltage. He's one of the SSC people. He's like, oh, cool. Hey, how's it going? I'm so and so, and I have a problem with chewing my fingernails. And I was like, bold way to start off a conversation. And I responded, yeah, I chew my fingernails too. Like it's a nervous habit. He goes, no, have a look. And his fingernails were like nubs. They were like half the size they normally should be. And like the skin in the divot was totally visible. And I was like, oh dear.
I thought you meant like he just didn't have any at all.
No,
like he was
he
just
had half
raw
nails.
dogging it. That's strange.
Like I think
On
that's worse.
Purpose?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just couldn't help it.
that is worse.
Oh my gosh. I thought maybe it was a genetic thing, or that he was like born with it, you know, or maybe it's Maybelline. What also? You should do like a point thing, and then the points go to what Jillian does as a gym tomorrow.
Or what? Yeah, that could work. Or I could just tell you to go fucking do a pole day and focus on your upper body.
A pole day?
A pole day. P-U-L-L day. Pole day.
Oh, I thought you said a pole day, and
No,
I was like,
pole
hell yeah,
day.
you want me to go on that pole? I'll go on that
Look,
pole too.
that is a perfectly good, fine core workout, but that's not what I was saying.
I mean, when did I do? I need to do shoulders again. I think I'm gonna do shoulders, because I'm trying to broaden myself out, so that my shoulders and my waist are proportional to each other.
Are they not?
They kind of, like, my waist is a little bit bigger than my shoulder. So I'm trying to get my shoulders more, like, that's how, like, people can get hourglass figures, is if, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta, like, make your waist tinier. And I'm like, no, make your shoulders broader. Because I already have big hips. If I just make my shoulders broader, then it's gonna look like my hips and my shoulders are proportional to each other. And then I've got a smaller waist. So...
Yes, you wanna get broader.
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 That is a pretty cute Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie.
Is a broader. Where the fuck is a place to heal? What is going on? This is the longest fucking route in existence. Oh my lordo.
How do y'all feel?
For the reactor.
Yeah, there's no nuclear stuff yet.
Oh, we still gotta go see where a mom is at the reactor.
A what?
Our mom.
Oh yeah, the one who died in the accident.
Yeah.
It's definitely the Hulk now.
Yes. And then...
I went the wrong way. The town was this way. Oops.
What were you saying, Julian? You said, how do you guys feel?
How do you guys feel
Very good.
about Taylor Swift?
Oh. I'm okay with it.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Do you think that she's overrated,
I like
underrated,
1989.
or just she's good where she's at with regards to her rateness?
I like
I think she's
1989.
very appropriately rated.
Yes.
Okay.
Look.
Because
anyone-
she just did Tiny Desk with NPR.
Oh, that rules.
It was so good. And
I would be
feel
interested in
that way
listening to
about most
that.
Tiny Desk.
I would be interested in, like, listening to that, yeah.
I feel like most of them are like
Right.
very good displays of the artist.
Yes.
But hers was very good, and like the storytelling, and it just like in between numbers as well. It was like a very cohesive, very good performance. Like there's a reason she's
Yeah.
where she is.
Yeah, I like Thundercats.
I do
one.
like Thundercat.
Thundercat's fun. I enjoy myself some Thundercat. You've listened to Drunk, right? By Thundercat?
Drunk?
Drunk by Thundercat. It's an
Have
album. It's really good. I quite enjoy it. One of
Yes,
the
I have.
songs he
I
sings
just, yes.
is like he sings about liking anime and how it ruined his life. Which I think is really funny. Okay, what? Always moves first the turn that the Pokemon is sent in. That's broken. Let's see. Sturdy. Meteor left. Meteor left! Wait, have you seen a Samir Mario Kart? If you haven't
No.
seen Samir Mario Kart, it's so good. Wait, what was that ability, huh? Yeah, it's kind of broken. Okay, this is Samir Mario Kart. It's, Sammy, you're breaking the car! Like, oh my god, I love this video so much. Because it's a... it's a guy driving off-roading, and his guide, his driving guide, just gets progressively more distressed. And he gets progressively more angry and dismissive, which in turn makes the guy more distressed. Oh, it's so good.
Why does he keep, like it almost sounds like he's, like, blindfolded. He's, like, medium left. Like,
Far sharp right. Far sharp right. Far sharp right. Sharp right. Sammy, you have to stay on the road, Sammy. And he just yells. He gets scared. It's funny.
What are they doing? Like, the guy has, like, written instructions, and I'm just like... I'm curious on the context.
Listen to my call, Seven. I want to be a superhero. I love my videos where, like, people are just getting scared while in cars. I think that's a really funny genre of video.
Scared while in cars.
Or, like,
It reminds me of those, like... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I also love those, like, helicopter chase car videos, you know, where, like, someone steals a car and drives away, but that, like, police helicopter can follow them the whole way and, like, watch them as they then get out of the car and, like, try to run and then get caught. Those are just, like, really entertaining to me for some reason.
Mm.
But yes, you were saying.
Oh, I was gonna say, it reminds me of the, like, it's like a very common, like, challenge in food cooking shows where they have, like, the blind cook.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like, someone has to
That's,
recreate
yeah.
something.
That's Iron Chef coded.
Yeah.
Not Iron Chef. What's the one where they have to pay? Cutthroat Kitchen.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I watched a cooking show called The Taste. It was like The Voice, but with food.
Huh. That's interesting.
It was pretty good. It had a...
Oh.
It was like Anthony Bourdain and Nigella Lawson and Ludo something. I don't remember his last name. And then it had like the winner of like a MasterChef and who got rotated out for like... It only was 2 seasons, but it was apparently pretty good.
Oh, they all have a mentor. Interesting. And so interesting. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, so like they have teams of 4 and then they do like the cooking competitions each week. And so
Yeah.
the mentors are trying to like make sure their players are the best. And so like again, Anthony Bourdain's one and Nigella Lawson is another. So like 2 already very interesting TV personalities.
Yeah.
Wow, Nigella is pretty. That's just my thought.
Yeah.
And like all of that good stuff. So it's a really good show. It's a shame that it didn't get more than 2 seasons, but I enjoyed it. The door is locked. There's a note on it. Temporarily closed due to emergency. What could possibly be such a bad emergency that you closed the
Oh,
lab?
they had Marcus Samuelson. I love him.
Mhm.
He's great.
That concept kind of reminds me of, what is it, Worst Cooks in America? Where they
Yes.
have, like,
I
games.
love Worst Cooks in
Yes.
America. Worst Cooks in America is great.
Yes.
Worst Cooks in America. I also love Kitchen Nightmares highlights. Like, not as much of a game show, but reality cooking show.
Okay,
Mhm.
so when I go to the gym, like they usually have oh god, what's the like bar rescue?
Oh,
And
yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah, they have bar rescue. Like there are like 3 TVs I love watching at the gym. One's Bar Rescue, and then the other one is Game Show Network, and then the one next to Game Show Network is Lifetime TV, which typically has, if you go really early, it has old reruns of Grey's Anatomy, like season like 1 through like 4 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, which
Oh,
are
boy.
great.
The best ones.
It is like the best time. I love doing cardio because I just watch these like wonderful. Oh, it's great.
You could watch Meredith Grey narrate to her mom about the narration, and they try to justify like why she's narrating. It's because they're telling her mom about it, remember? Oh man.
I do wish we had more like game shows in the US. I guess we do have them.
Have you
they're-
seen Game Show Network?
Okay. Hear me out. We do have them, yes, but they're like less of an institution. Like there's a bunch of amazing British ones,
Yes.
and they're like they have comedians on, and they're like
Are
panel
you saying
shows.
like Taskmaster and like
Love
that kind of stuff?
Taskmaster.
Yeah, Taskmaster
Yeah.
or like Only Connect and Taskmaster, like yeah, that kind of show.
I like The Chase, but that's not as relevant.
I
to-
do enjoy The Chase too. Well, they have an American version where it's like 3 different guys,
It's not the
and it's got
same.
Ken and Jennings too. I love
Really?
Jeopardy. I cried when Alex Trebek died. My favorite game show is Jeopardy. And I would love to go on Jeopardy one day, but I feel like I'd get too nervous and I would just shit the bed. I couldn't do it. But I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess like they used to have. My parents love game shows. Like every time I come home, the game show network is on, and they pretty much only watch game shows.
Really?
Same with my grandma.
But that is good, like, background TV stuff, honestly.
Oh,
because you can
absolutely.
it's something you can get invested in without, like, having seen too much of it.
Yeah.
Like, compared to, like,
you don't have to
house
follow a
flipping shows.
storyline. It's like kind of the same as HGTV.
Yes. Absolutely. They almost always had HGTV on at the gym at Wisconsin.
So good. I used to like, my mom watches a lot of HGTV, and I was like, why are you watching this? This is so stupid. And then I like lived on my own, and I was like, I get it now.
Yeah.
And like now I'm starting to house shop, and I'm like, I get it now.
Yeah. Also, hey, I'm Trebuchet. How are you? Hope you're well.
What?
But yeah, like, I watch some of these shows and I'm like, oh no, I'm the target demographic for this now. What's up, Sheeb? We got an AMA from Sheeb.
Ooh.
We'll figure out what Sheeb will ask momentarily. Favorite Pokemon gen design-wise? When you say design-wise, are you talking aesthetics? Are you just talking Pokemon designs? Are you talking region design? I don't want to give you a tofu rang. Even if I had one, I wouldn't give it to you. Designs of the Pokemon. I like Gen 5 a lot. Jillian, Nathan, you probably don't have one.
I don't. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. The last Pokemon game that I played, like, all the way through was Diamond.
Fair? I mean, that's fair.
Actually, no, I did play, I stole my ex's roommate's version of Sword, and I played through that, so.
And did you enjoy that?
I did. Like, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was okay. I really love the older Pokemon game. Like, my first Pokemon game was Ruby.
Yeah.
Which I really loved. I'm still a huge fan. I would probably say then, like, I don't know what Gen Ruby is.
3.
2? 3? Yeah, so I really like those Pokemons. Maybe design-wise? I don't... I did enjoy the design of a lot of the ones in Diamond too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's also my problem. Is like I kind of miss the entirety of like Heart Gold and Sun and Moon and Black and X and Y and like Black games. And White. Yeah, I know they're great. I just like never really played through them, so I'm really unfamiliar with like the middle version of a lot of Pokemon.
Well, here's what I can tell you, Jillian. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, your Pokemon follow you. So if you want to walk around with your favorite Pokemon, you can.
There was another game that was like that, like early.
With your dogs out.
Pokemon Yellow.
Maybe, yeah, that's right. I did have Pokemon Yellow. But, that's a pretty decent kitchen. I do enjoy this kitchen.
Yeah. Sun and Moon, the designs in Sun and Moon are so pretty. The Sun and Moon designs are pretty good. I agree. I think my least favorite generation's designs are probably Gen 6. Only because there's so few of them, and only so few of them actually hit for me. I do love Aurorus, though. Aurorus is such a cool Pokemon. Here, I'll show it for those of you who are unfamiliar. I love the
You are following along at home.
In
just at next time.
In the Uranium chat, that is Aurorus.
Oh, I see where you like it. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty, yeah.
It's like a sail dinosaur, but like, you know, it's rock ice, so it's not the greatest typing, but it is very cool. But yeah, so I think that's like one of the few ones I do like.
Is it true that most of the like generations of Pokemon have like a rat or a mouse?
Yes. There's almost always a rat in every game.
And it's you. You're the rat.
Yeah. You crawl around at night and you go... I'm a rat.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I was crazy once.
You locked me in a room.
I'm in your walls.
Oh my god, we don't talk about Bruno. no humans allowed. Did that Pokemon just fucking talk?
Yeah. We got an item that allows us to
No.
hear what Pokemon actually say. It's called the PST. This is real.
This is where we find out that Pikachu is a raging homophobe.
Pikachu has said many slurs and doesn't understand the problems
Every
there.
single time. Pika Pika is actually just the F word over and over again.
Pikachu's also xenophobic. Can you even believe it? Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, there was a wire crossed in our translator.
Sorry, yeah, oops. I don't even know why we have that in our dictionary of words that we can translate. I didn't even realize that there was a word for that in the Pokemon language, but hey, what do you know? I used the PST. How dare you try and take me away? Take this.
So you're just like punching them, like you're just like, fuck you.
No, I'm making my Firebird punch them with fire.
So they do just pass out. They like faint. They don't
Yeah, I
actually die.
feel really weird now that I can talk
Like-
to these things,
Yeah.
and then I can now
And then
not
you're-
like
you're
it just
talking, it's like
disappears.
you're-
Like I
you're
feel
like
weird.
Batman.
This feels weird. I don't know if I like that.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know if I like that, boss.
All of a sudden, they're all sentient.
What is that? An onion boy?
Onion boy. Brush your teeth.
Garlic kid.
Oh, goodness. Honestly, I've been called worse.
Are you trying to enslave these Pokemon again? Oh no. I don't feel... This feels really weird. Like, why am I able to... What? Oh my lord. What
Oh.
the... Wait, what? I thought Garlic Kid was the Pokemon. What?
Me too.
This is very strange.
So he's calling you out for enslaving Pokemon, and then himself has a team?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is this shit? This is very strange. Whatever, what can I say? I like my Firebird. Minion.
Set
What is a
fire
minion?
To the bird.
It looks like a minion. It's a bat. That's a really smooth animation. Why is that the only one that has animation? It's probably just because, like, that was what was programmed in, but whatever. Anyway, okay. Bloodlust. Oh, that's interesting. Probably all biting attacks get heal some... Yeah, okay. Boss Choff. What the fuck even? I can't believe tomorrow's Friday.
Thank God.
You have any fun plans this weekend?
I might go to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, next weekend I'm going to Rocky Horror, so I'm really excited about that.
What are
Um,
you gonna do at the pumpkin patch?
get a pumpkin,
And what are you
get some
gonna do
apple
with it?
cider. I'll probably not carve it. I might paint it.
Nice.
Go get some like paints, yeah, and then put it outside my door so everyone can see it.
Mm.
So garlic.
I'm going to
cake
the
stuff-
bar with my family tomorrow.
You're going
Or,
to the
You're going to
Saturday.
a bar with your
a
family.
bar.
A bar.
My brother's girlfriend loves to go out, and because it's homecoming, they're all coming down.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And so we're
That'll
going
be
to Cam's.
fun.
That'll be fun. You're going to Red
Well-
Lion, right?
No, we're going to Cam's.
How would you feel if, like, your parents looked up Red Lion on Google Maps and were like, "Oh, this place has good reviews. Let's go there." Like, what would you tell them about it?
they've been to Lion.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, my brother took them there for Mom's Weekend last year, and they
Oh,
called
no.
me while I was in Tennessee with y'all. They called me, they FaceTimed me, and they were like, "Hey, wish you could join us." And I'm looking at the background of the video, and I'm like, Are you guys at Red Lion right now? We gotta go.
They were in the Coctagon.
Yeah.
We have a new group member in our group who was at UIUC, and I think I've made a social faux pas by asking if she's ever been to Lion before.
Oh no.
Cause she was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, that's the worst. And she's like,
I have a good friend
yeah.
who did a couple of years at UIUC, and they're like, it's insane.
Mhm.
yeah.
I guess there isn't much to do,
You can do the scoop there.
like, in
Yeah.
the middle of
Nice out.
nowhere, Illinois, so like fair.
Mhm.
Do you do the scoop much?
No. So I've been sober for a while now, so I don't drink when I go out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I have plenty of people have iced out around me.
Oh fuck yeah, the XP share, let's go. I love that. That's good. That's really good. Steel Beach. Okay.
Hell yeah, beach.
Hell yeah, beach. That was a fucking eagle.
I can't believe he hasn't messaged me back.
Jillian,
Oh,
it's okay.
Maybe he hates me. It's fine.
Then that is a you
Psych.
that's a you problem,
Psych,
babe.
I got you. You got. I don't put my
Lady
worth in a
got.
man.
Excuse me. I'm gross, I know. Fine. This fucking Xenoblade ass music.
Xeno D's.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work on that in a battle all day. Okay. Hiker Norman.
he's one of those people that's like, you worked 40 hours? I remember my first part-time job.
Fucking hate those people so much. They're like, ah ha ha. Oh, kids today. They're using their sick days. Can you believe this?
Yeah.
They're using a sick day on a day where they just don't want to work.
Mm-hmm.
I read an article that was like, Gen Z workers ages 25 to 34 are using more of their sick days, and it's causing businesses to start to feel the effects, you know? And it's like, okay, but they're literally mandated in the contract that they are employed with, so I don't see what the problem is. Who gives a shit if, like, they're using their mandated sick days or their allowed sick days? Huh? Just annoyed me.
Man, that's dated.
I like the whoa, they just hit 5 times. I like the fact that in academia, it is often quite accepted that, you know, 100% one day does not look like 100% another day, you know? Like, and some days there are just gonna be slower days that, like, you can do stuff, but, like, you just can't do some stuff some days, and you gotta be okay with that. I do appreciate that, I think, in academia quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm reading Stoner while I'm listening to it on Audible, and it's about, like, you know, this kid named Stoner. His name is William Stoner. He is not, it's not about weed. And basically, he is a farmer growing up, but he hates it, and he goes to the University of Missouri to, like, get an agricultural engineering degree, and then changes it to English literature.
Okay.
And then, like, he graduates and then he gets his master's in it and then gets his PhD in it and then becomes a professor of English literature at the university. And he just, like, stays in academia because it's, like, what he wants, you know? It's very interesting. I see a lot of, like, thoughts that Stoner has with myself with regards to, like, academia, because, you know, for example, while some of his colleagues get drafted or like sign up for the war, he decides that he doesn't want to go to war because he wants to stay in academia when, like, there's nothing for him there. Or, like, you know, all he can do is just keep climbing academia ladder and not use anything he's learned to practical use, basically. And, like, I thought about that a bunch, and I remembered, like, some advice that some people, all three of us know pretty well, gave me about being a professor. It's like, you know, you can't stay in academia forever. At some point, you gotta use what you're learning, otherwise, you gotta really love teaching, otherwise. So, it's not for everyone being a professor, but it's really interesting just seeing it, like, in a literary classical American novel. It's kind of funny, kind of interesting. Just a book I'm reading.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because we're in like an engineering field and we're so adjacent to a lot of like our friends that have gone into industry, or we're so adjacent to like people we know in industry.
Yeah.
That it seems like it's easy to push off that kind of existential crisis.
Right.
That I feel like a lot of academics would have.
Yeah, like, when do you quit school?
You don't.
You never leave school. You just stay in the colleges forever, so that you can teach other kids who will stay in the colleges forever. But yeah, I think it's a good book. It's short, which is nice, and like, it's got a bit of a resurgence, but I do see a lot of myself in that character, which, like, not a great thing given that Stoner is a bit of just like an unimpressive loser. And that's not to say I see myself as an unimpressive loser, but like a lot of the thoughts that he has about like pursuing his own passions and destiny are things that I also see in myself, but then like it's sort of reflected in a funny mirror where Stoner is just so passive and uninterested in many things beyond like English literature, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway. Broader.
Yeah. I get the like relating to like when I first learned about Elizabeth Holmes, my imposter syndrome flared up very strong. It was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Even though I feel pretty comfortable saying that I am nothing like her.
Right.
I think that, like, ultimately the way that I'm kind of getting over imposter syndrome is, like, I don't try to be the smartest in the room, but I try, like, I will never be the smartest person that I know. And I'm okay with that.
Right.
But I aim to make a difference and feel pleasure in myself.
Oh,
What's
Jillian.
wrong?
Oh, Jillian.
Sorry. But, like, you know, I want, you know, I think that I can use my technical expertise to make a difference, and that I feel is more of a good way to use my intelligence than trying to compare myself to other people.
Yeah. It's like, you know that, yeah, maybe for like general knowledge or for like, you know, some topics you definitely don't know everything. But there's like one specific thing that you definitely would know the answer to for like some things, you know? It's like, you know, I mean, there is such a, like, you are going to be an expert in something at least.
Yeah, I mean, I will definitely be very knowledgeable about one section, you know, about something, and that people can come to me and ask me about this thing, and I can give them the correct answer. And yes, I will probably, again, if I compared myself to somebody else who doesn't have the experience in the field that I do, then yes, I would argue that I am the more intelligent being. But I really don't even think that, like, your degree, like, ultimately, yes, you have to have a level of intelligence, but I think you also have to have a degree of, like, being able to, like, hard work.
Yeah, it doesn't define you.
You know, yeah, like, everyone's like, oh my god, you're so smart because you're getting a PhD. And I'm like, yes, I am smart, but I also work hard. Because, you know, when you don't get something, instead of just giving up, I go to the professor, I stay up all night studying, I, like, you know, do it. And there are sometimes that, like, I
I'm
can do
scared
all
of a
those things
life
and
outside
still
of
fail.
school.
But well, that's why you go to grad school. But like, it's like ultimately, yeah, it's
Yeah.
I have to have this commitment of like obviously dedicating myself to something that I enjoy and like that I want to work hard towards to get this degree. It's not a level of intelligence more than a level of,
Yeah, totally.
hard work as well.
Yeah, and I'm Trebuchet. I've got the other problem. Grad school and my current postdoc are stepping stones for my career that I want to have, a career that doesn't involve that much research. And then they also say, did you say I could use my tentacle expertise?
Technical.
Yeah, and
I've got a southern accent and I went through speech in elementary school and obviously it did not work, so.
Yeah, and the brothers Bogdanov, the Bogdanov twins. Do you know about the Bogdanov twins, you two?
No.
Do you want to know what they look like? They died from COVID.
Congratulations. I know people that got PhD. Should I go to the University of Michigan and lecture about my field?
Fuck yes, you should. Also, this is what they look like. I put it in the Discord. They got so much plastic surgery. Like, I don't know about that one.
Honestly, I might. How do I save this?
Come to Michigan.
It's cold and it has no.
No, it is not, Jillian. It has rained the past 2 winters here.
That is interesting. Wow. What did they get their
they were
PhD
COVID
in?
deniers and died. I think it was like physics. But like they tried to. Their PhDs are kind of bunk. There's a great documentary about these guys by Bobby Broccoli. Would highly recommend it. It's fascinating. He also did one on like the element synthesis race and how one guy like fabricated his own element. It's really great. Bobby Broccoli.
Oh, I've seen that, or at least I've heard of that one. I'm not a huge fan of like the YouTube
YouTube documentary?
Video essays. That's what I was trying to look for. Sorry, words are hard.
That's okay. We have been going for almost 3 hours, so.
Yeah, that's fair. What the heck? How can you say save stuff on your LinkedIn?
I don't fucking know.
There we go, my item. I found it.
LinkedIn?
Nope, that's not.
I don't know her.
LinkedIn? I hardly know her.
Jillian, don't do it, please. Okay.
I have to submit a cover letter, a CV, a statement of research interest, a statement of teaching philosophy, a list of 3 or more qualified...
you're applying to be a professor at Michigan?
Oh shit, I don't have 3 publications.
Yeah.
They said, I mean...
Jillian, I'm getting real. Like, I was on that committee... I was on that committee last year for hiring candidates.
If they want health physics candidates, I'm a health physics candidate.
They're trying to replace a professor in the health physics department.
I think I know who they're trying to replace.
Yeah, you probably do.
I'm not surprised, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not many health physics academia positions. I think I'm still pretty young. If it was if it was 2 years later and I graduated and I had some stuff out, I would apply for it, but I think I'm at the point now. I don't know if they would take me without a postdoc either.
No, definitely not.
So,
yeah, you should
again,
just email Todd Allen and be like, hey, I'm interested.
Todd.
He's going to be there for another 3-4 years, so you might as well.
I mean, I'll put the feelers out. Because especially if I can get some funding through where I'm technically working now, but then I would be bye and go somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Life is weird.
Life is strange. Life is difficult.
And then I'm like, oh my god, my good friend Volch's VO lives out in this area, and then you just move after, and I'm like, okay.
I'm moving after my PhD. I don't anticipate staying in Ann Arbor after.
No, I think there's a lot of cool people that live in that area.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd be too miserable.
Yeah, it's
I've heard Ann Arbor's nice.
It is. It's just it's all right. Yeah. But this is a good place to stop for the evening, so I think we're gonna probably stop for the evening, because it's just about 3 hours of stream, and like, I still have my contacts in, and I still need to shower from going to the gym, so...
Stinky!
I'm a stinky little
He's
boy.
stinky!
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see
Stinky.
if there's anyone to raid tonight. Why, yes, there is. We're gonna raid Cryshulvo. My good friend Cry. We're gonna raid Cryshulvo. What should the raid message be?
Stinky.
Stinky?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do it. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thank you both in the call for joining me, and we'll see you next Thursday for more Pokemon Uranium. Maybe we'll actually find the nuclear power plants now.
Oh my god.
Fingers
Slay.
crossed.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Arrivederci.
See you guys.